won the lottery, well, I would just go out and buy myself a nice house and retire, I guess. And maybe invest the rest of the money and in stuff and in stocks and because money never stops growing. Inflation always happens, and you never know, one day your money might run out. So I would invest the money and also pay off my mortgage and everything, be debtless, and invest.
Okay, the thing I'll do when I win a lottery, I will just buy back West Village and give them higher rental.
Alright, I think if I win the lottery, I will cash out all the money. Then I walk along the street, and every step I walk, I will drop a piece of the dollar bills. So everyone will have the money that they got.
I will take half of it to do some investment so that I can get more money, and then I will use half of it to buy a mansion for my family and do some charity, that kind of stuff.
If I was in a time machine, I would step out of the time machine because I believe being the present is much more important than being anywhere else.
I think I won't go anywhere because there are something good and something bad in my life, and then for those good things I have their memories, so I cherish them, and for those bad things I don't want to resuffer them again.
If it's possible to go to any period in my life, using a time machine, I would say I want to go to my wedding, because probably that will be the sweetest moment in my life, so I can see who my husband is and probably enjoy the honeymoon, no need to worry about the work or the kids or anything. So probably that will be the time. My wedding.
I wish I could go back to those Chinese dynasties just because I'm kind of an old-fashioned guy.
In 10 years down the road, I want to be successful, I want to retire, and I don't want to be working under somebody and for the rest of my life, I guess, because it's very stressful and stuff like that. I mean, I want to climb the corporate ladder, but it's just a little too stressful. I want to become my own boss in 10 years.
In 10 years, probably I'll get married already and have a kid. I'm a family-oriented person, and of course I'll be an actuary, hopefully FSA by the time. And then in terms of locations, I probably knew New York, but I guess I'll travel a lot into different places because I like traveling.
I wish I could become a millionaire by not being an actuary, by not being an actuary in 10 years.
I'm going to work in the United States for like 3 to 4 years and then get at least associate designation. Then I'll go back to Singapore and work because I'm from JB and it's close to Singapore, so I see myself going to be work in Singapore for the rest of my life, I think.
I would miss Drake in this very sense. It has a Malaysian community in a foreign country, and that's just so unique. It's home in a place that is not home, so that's great. How can you ask for anything more?
The one thing that I will miss the most is the people here, because I have a lot of good friends here, so I'll feel a bit very happy to leave them.
Malaysian night, since I participated twice.
I think I will miss the people here in Drake the most, especially Malaysians and my AKSI brothers.
One thing I really want to miss about Drake is the free time. It's like, right, you need to go to classes, but if you don't want, you can skip the classes. But once you start working, probably you cannot skip the work. And then I miss those days when I can watch drama for the whole day, 24 hours. So I'll say that's the thing I'll miss, the free time and the freedom that you can do anything like.
Okay, the person I admire the most will be our God Tong Conte. Why? Because he helped me to pass MFE so whatever lah, anything lah. He helped me a lot lah, so I love him so much.
Bloom, because he is very busy, but he managed to handle everything very well, and he is very strict, but he still can maintain a good relationship with all his students.
I'd have to say Rebecca Scott, for the reason that she is an American who cares so much more about the world outside of the United States.
For the juniors, I advise really don't take all the hard subjects at your last semester. Last semester is supposed to relax. Then don't take 4 subjects in a day. Because I'm taking like 1 subject in 1 day, then the next day I have 4 subjects. So when there are quiz, tests or everything, you will feel very tired and you will tend to skip class because you cannot like concentrate in the next class after you have tests.
Alright, juniors, don't study hard. Play as much as you can because life is short. YOLO, you just live for once.
Well, for the juniors, I think it is very important that you guys do a lot of participation and stuff like that. And I see that you guys have done that, and I really, really admire that. So participate more and keep up the good work.
Very good girl.
Yeah,
Very kind.
And I need
Always
to
good
thank
things
her
for me.
because she helps me a lot on homework.
Yes,
A lot.
she helped me a lot also. Very kind lah. Always cook soup for me.
It's very nice. Has
Yeah.
a very good voice. Can sing.
True.
And she is very devout. She's a very devout Buddhist. A lot of times she would be very optimistic.
I would say her personality is kind of perfect. Very optimistic.
Very optimistic.
Very perfect, I would say. Nothing bad about her. She's just too nice.
You go ahead.
Okay. The thing I really like your smile. Every time I look at you, I feel like, oh, you're so happy. It makes me happy too.
I think like Liping is like he's like happy go lucky and he always smiles. You never saw her. Yeah, she always smiles and she never like cry or she never like angry on you. So yeah, I think she's a happy go lucky girl.
Li Ping is a very good girl. Like, look at her, so kind. Like, she also is another girl that will never say no to you one, because she's very nice. And I don't think she know how to reject people, just like John. And thank you, Li Ping.
My human resources, with Kiming, he knows everything. But sometimes he's just too childish, I cannot tahan lah.
Oh, I know. Oh, Ming, you are really a tech guy and it's undeniable and even like, yeah, you're just a tech guy.
Yeah, you're my laptop saver. Whenever my laptop is dying or anything, I look for you. I'm so worried. What if I graduate? Who's the person I should call? What's so funny? What the heck?
Computer genius.
Yeah, I like he's very helpful and informative for everything.
Google me,
basically.
Google me. Yeah,
Yeah,
Google me.
Google me.
Lawrence, he's super nice. We have the same class for I-74. Like one time I don't really know what to do, so I call him. And then even though he doesn't really understand what I'm saying, but he's super patient, so I really like that. Besides, He's always very happy. Like every time I talk to him, the first thing his response is laughing, even though I don't know what's so funny about me. That's why I really feel like very happy when I'm around by him.
เล่าร้าน
เล่าร้าน
Hi Lawrence เหรอ
Hi Hi Lawrence Hi Hi Lawrence Okay change channel
The first time I met Kung Fu and I told him that hi, my name is Linda, and he told me that my name is Kung Fu. I thought he was joking to me because I was like, I can't imagine someone named Kung Fu. And then he told me that my name is KONGFOO. And I was like, okay. And he's a very nice guy. And I feel that I said everyone is nice, but they are really nice. You should try to know them more. Yeah.
Good thing about Kung Fu, very smart. Doesn't have to study a whole lot, but he understands it almost right away.
Kung Fu is a very friendly and gentleman person. It's very, very lucky and good to have this kind of friend.
Kung Fu, genius, thinks a lot, and well, he can get stuff very quick. If it's mathematical questions, then he gets it very fast.
Kung Fu, you better go and learn Kung Fu. So when people ask you, do you know Kung Fu? Yes, that person knows how to play Kung Fu.
I hate his chin Chinese. Sometimes just too chin chai. I just cannot. Sometimes cannot tahan.
I'm recording, you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, change channel.